and connect with Ajit Venkataraman, CEO with Finolex Industries, talk about how things have moved for the quarter gone by. Uh, Ajit, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Let's understand the quarter gone by. I mean, markets know that there were pricing pressures and margin would have declined. But the revenue is also down, despite a healthy offtake. I'm sure you must have increased prices, but if you've increased prices, why is that not getting captured in revenue?
The the prices have been quite stable actually, and the industry has a habit of passing on the price increase or decrease very quickly down to the market. We have seen PVC prices drop quite significantly over the past 1 year, and PVC, as you know, is about 45% of the demand is driven by construction industry or housing market. US and China are the main drivers. US is going through uh, interest rate increases, and you also seeing a recession looming out there. China market also has been down. The housing market has been down for quite a while now. As a result, there is an oversupply and there's a mismatch of demand and supply, and as a result, you can see PVC prices dropping. But what we can see right now is the past few days, we have seen that the pricing protection has been removed by major PVC manufacturers. So we expect the PVC prices to stabilize in the near future, and therefore should bring up and in time for the uh, Q4 and Q1, which are the peak seasons for the pipe and fitting industry.
Okay. When you talk to your vendors and when you talk to your suppliers, looking at the way our commodity wheel has changed, what are the indicators you are getting? First, from the supplier side, which is that are they ready to cut raw material cost? Are they ready to pass it on, whatever is happening at their end? Or this would be transition?
So for us in the pipe and fitting industry, the main raw material which we use is PVC. So that's the only indicator. This is all market driven. So it's all market driven, and therefore there is a limited extent to which you can reduce price with respect to the PVC.
Okay. Tell us a bit about the market in terms of how things have changed for the organized sector versus unorganized sector. Has anything changed now that it is very difficult perhaps for the Chinese producers to dump anything in India? I'm trying to understand the dynamics because the COVID has changed has really changed the dynamism for a lot of sectors.
So in the pipes and fittings sector, we have seen the transition to more organized. As a result of the market fluctuations and the volatility, the larger players, the more organized players, have been able to weather the storm much better than the smaller players. So that is one aspect of it. And the characteristics of pipes and fitting industry is that the retailers, they modulate their stock levels based on their expectation of the price movement of PVC, and therefore with prices going down, there has been low inventory levels at the dealer level. But with prices looking at stabilizing at this point of time and low PVC prices, we are seeing strong demand coming from agri segment, and also with India's construction industry and the housing segment being quite robust so far this year, we are seeing a movement in the non-agri sector as well.
Mr. Venkataraman, hi there, morning. So,
Good.
would that then translate into the fact that the inventory losses that we saw in Q3 could potentially reverse going forward? Can you just walk us through what it is that you're expecting on that parameter?
Yeah, absolutely. With the prices stabilizing, we should be seeing well positioned for Q1. I'm sorry, Q4 and Q1 for next year. And this is something which we are expecting. The prices of PVC over the last couple of years have been quite going through its ups and downs. We had not seen such a trajectory in the last decade, for example. So, we hope that this is something which is coming to an end, and we will see some kind of stability in the PVC prices going forward.
Where then do you see your overall margins as well headed on the back of that, on the back of demand as well that you're talking about improving further? If you could
Yes,
give a number.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The volatility, the decreased volatility in PVC prices would help.
Now, if I could talk to you specifically about the company, and shareholders will want to know a little bit about this. There's adequate cash balance in the books. What's the plan, the cash utilization plan?
See, at the moment, we have sufficient capacity, but we are always preparing ourselves for growth in the future. So we are at present looking at opportunities for expansion, and especially in the non-agri segment. And therefore, at this point of time, this is all I can say.
Your smile is giving it away. There's something in the works. Is it a plan to reward shareholders in some way, or what?
See, as we go along, see, there will be opportunities, and therefore, at this point of time, this is all I can say.
Your time. We're perhaps reading between the lines, but maybe when we do get more clarity or some announcement, we'll reconnect with you. But
Absolutely.
appreciate your time and thank you so much for joining in.
Thank